Hello, and welcome to Reborn Mind, Body, Soul. My name is Matthew Muzzy Muskeen, and if you're watching this, you believe in new beginnings and becoming your own ultimate superhero. Now, my intention for this video today is to talk to you guys about one form of auto-suggestion, and that's using signs in our house to implant into our subconscious mind. So, let's get into it. Alright, welcome. So today I want to talk to you about autosuggestion. Now, autosuggestion is a technique used in hypnotherapy to influence the subconscious mind. Now, what we have in the waking state and in the conscious state is the conscious mind and the subconscious mind. Our conscious mind represents 5% of our actual decisions. And did you know that we work 95% off our subconscious mind? So this is very important stuff. So autosuggestion, this means bringing it up to the subconscious level. This means influencing the subconscious level. So today the technique I want to talk to you about is the technique using signs. Okay? Putting signs up in your house to influence your subconscious mind. Now, this is a technique known by marketing and branding. This was a technique used by Edward Bernays, who is the nephew of Sigmund Freud, who basically changed America. So there's two links I want to put in the description. The first one is basically a short of his story, and then this beautiful, beautiful documentary series called Century of Self. This goes deep into propaganda and deep into how companies like Coca-Cola, Instagram, and all these types of big brands influence us and our subconscious mind. So why are we doing this? Why would we make a sign? Well, this is really important because if these techniques work on our psyche and the companies are using it to make profit on us, why don't we use it to make our lives better? So why don't we influence ourselves? So what I want to do is today I want to take you through all where I suggest putting signs up in our house and just show you some of the places where I've set my signs up. So come take a look. Alright, so now the first sign I want to talk to you guys about that I put in my house is right when I walk into the door. I want to be influenced by something. So this sign I have here, I am so happy and grateful now that it's really good because this is where I get water every day. So when I'm standing here, I have to be looking at that sign. So that's really good. This is a good place to influence myself. So as I come over here, another good position to put a sign up is in front of where you're eating or where you got to do work. So this is where I eat. So this is really good. I've got my dream boards all set up here. Now there is one thing I want to mention that they recommend not sharing your visions and your dreams with everyone because this is like a personal thing. So I have all my dream boards set up right here. So this is really good to influence my mind. And so here's another part of the day where I'm eating and just going through my work, and beautiful spot to influence my subconscious mind. Then I've got another sign positioned right here. It says, "Thank you, I am blessed." This is a very powerful words. Thank you. It's a state to really manifest in. Saying thank you is really important, and it's good to be in a vibrational state. So this is a good reminder to just be like, oh yeah. So there's times where I meditate right there, and so when I open up my eyes, one of the first things I see is this sign. So I'm looking directly across this sign. So this is also a great way to influence my mind. And then as we come in here, we got this one right where I'm doing my business, doing my business, this is like a beautiful one to stare at. Staring at the word happy is really good for the mind. It's good to imprint the mind. I've got one on my shower here. So while I'm showering, again, these places where you're kind of like nodding off a little bit, but they say this is when the best time ideas come into ourselves. So while you're in these subconscious states, it's good to implant the subconscious mind with these signs. And then another great one I love is putting up a sign in front of the mirror. Just reminders, because you're staring at the mirror. This is just going to influence the mind. Again, this is a great spot. Coming out here, I have my dream book, and I put the sign and the affirmation. It's just another great way to stay focused. And then finally come in here. So this is a great spot in front of the bed. I did this in my van, and I do it everywhere wherever I live, is to have signs right up in front of the bed. So like the first thing you open your eyes up to, it's like the guiding post, the guiding energy towards your day and your life. You could put it on the roof as well, like I am grateful. These are great reminders just to stay in this state of gratitude, or your dreams, your visions. And again, I've got my vision boards set up right there to help keep me focused. And, what we're really doing here is what we're doing is we're suggesting a future life to our subconscious mind, so that at some point in our reality, it will become true. And so with auto-suggestion, what we're doing is we're trying to get our subconscious mind to believe that we can create that is a reality. So when I wake up, or if I'm in these places, what I'm doing with these signs is really I'm helping my mind get into a vibrational state. I guess myself into a vibrational state, but it's implanting the subconscious mind. Now, with auto-suggestion, there's multiple different ways to do this, but this is just one way to do this. So that was my intention, is to show you guys, maybe put something up in your house, a reminder, a goal, or something to work for, or even just something to do with self-love. These are all great things to do, and ultimately this is just getting you to be a better version of you. So with that being said, I share my peace and I share my love.